Alright, so I'm stuck between whether or not people are like, well, we're or whatever, like, because today people have been, and it's like, maybe like the lighting is terrible in the cemetery, and it's just like, I'm gonna be depressed about how I look, and like, it's all very shallow like that. So it's like I'd like, at least I appreciate the fact that it's like actually shallow. And I think it rained yesterday or something, so it might be a bit muddy. And then, like, you don't want to get your shoes muddy for any reason. It's like muddy shoes, like, you know, just enduring muddy shoes for no, there would be no reason behind it. It would be like, why do you have muddy shoes? I don't know. I walked through a cemetery, there was mud. So yeah, and I was thinking, like, it's. I feel like I'm gonna get bogged down if I try to talk about this, and like, as natural a process as like speaking to this camera is, which is like my favorite thing ever when it actually works out and I have something to say, like when I actually flow somehow. Check out this pond. It's a great pond. It's more like a drainage basin, I think. Okay, so yeah, no. So stuff is really cool. I think that maybe I'm poised to be about so much at this point because it feels that way. As like pathetic as that is, because like, what is this? Like, really, what is this? It's like, you make your own sound, and like this is just like YouTube famous or something, and it's like, well, maybe one day my views will pick up or whatever, and it'll be like, I'll wear like YouTube shirts and just be like, hey, it's me from YouTube, wanna meet? Like, or whatever. As like awesome as those people are, and I have nothing against them. So that's the point I wanted to make. Which is kind of funny, because I was thinking about it when I was peeing on the Wolverine grate. And then a lot of squirrels around. I wonder if they have like turf wars. Well, yeah, they're like, obviously they do. I mean, who hasn't seen like a squirrel being chased by another squirrel? Like, they're probably like, they know it so well with their paws that they're probably like all like territorial and shit, and they're like, this is my branch. See me leap to that power. Okay, whatever. It's squirrel shit. They do weird squirrel shit, and they just get pissed off about it. So, okay. The sun's behind the clouds. Hopefully it won't rain. Like, judging from the sky, it won't rain. But, yeah. No geese around. Probably geese in that word, whatever it is. Just kind of. Can I get the thumb in frame? No, you can't get the thumb in frame. I don't know. I guess that's one of my prouder moments. Is like, yeah. So. This bend is always like, does my face really get lit like that in real life? I don't think it does. Like, it depends what people actually see. I think people might be focused on like the wrong aperture or whatever, which deals with my face rather than like any. Like, it gets pathetic. It gets, like, for anyone to like hear like certain segments of this would be like, that's funny. Dude, self-conscious. Like, and then like if you actually listen to it, it'd be like, oh well, I gotta feel bad for the guy. So, yeah, but Brett Alexander David, yeah, I don't know. Who gives a fuck about my name? Who named me anyway? Like, that's what I wonder about. It's like Bray. Like, people. No, actually, you know what? I was thinking the other day that Bray might actually be like, he's named Brett, rather than like, he's named Brett. Does that work? You know what I mean? It's like, he's named Brett, so we're gonna like pay all this homage to B and like blah blah blah, rather than like he fits the name, and like he's typically Brett, you know, is the difference. Stuff like that. So, yeah, the sun's not up. Good luck, face. Like, whatever. So, you know, but it's true, and like, people, it would, like, honestly, like, the people who love me would just be like, yeah, I can't love you, like, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I can't love myself either, it sucks. Or whatever, but, I don't know. So, and then, you know, there was that whole era where it was just like, where I was a kid and I was like normal looking, and I'm like, people were like, he's normal looking and great, or whatever, like, because I was a kid, and like, I didn't like wake up my family, which I would have, like, if I had been, and I would have like taken my father's hand and been like, here you go, Dave, and I'm like, whether or not he wanted to like commit to like, you know, getting rid of his demons and stuff, would have been like up to him. I could have just, you know, showed him the path, and then otherwise, like, he would have been like, yeah, you know, I want to be a better person. But I don't know, I think he would have been a better person. He's dead now, but I think he would have been a better person, like, for me, of course. But I was the only person who could break that sort of, like, awful bond that people have with, like, you know, it stems from, like, it's community, and it's, like, society, and it's the world, and it's, like, so, yeah, that's all I said. Hey, no, I can't. Yeah, these are fun to look at my face with, though. Like, looking at my face is pretty sweet. I don't know. Yeah. Nobody watches these, though. It's a lot of fun. Maybe one day. I was listening to Dredge. Alright, bye.